Y'all want to do an intro or you just get right into it?
We're going for it.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, unless you want the intro.
No, we don't have to.
What up? It's the Riz God.
No,
FPS
no.
here.
Just said no.
Y'all want to do an intro or you just get right into it?
We're going for it.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, unless you want the intro.
No, we don't have to.
What up? It's the Riz God.
No,
FPS
no. Just said no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Why do you think Vegito is the better character? Like,
Well, number one, I think he's more entertaining on screen. I think he's got more personality than Gogeta, to be honest. And I think his moves are cooler. Because what has Gogeta got? He's got the Soul Punisher, which is like it's a dope ass move, but the final Kamehameha, the Spirit Sword, I just enjoy way more on screen. But I do think, despite all that, I do think Gogeta would beat Vegito in a fight, easily, because they're equal strength. And I looked it up because apparently in like a Shonen Jump scan, it said they were equal in strength, but Vegito, whenever he exerts too much power, he just is going to split back into Goku and Vegeta. When Gogeta can pretty much use whatever power he wants for 30 minutes. Sure, Vegito can last for an hour, but like whenever he fights someone like God level, he always has to put so much force to where that God Ki just overrides the Batara earrings. So
right.
Gogeta would just clap him.
Yeah. Well, that's one of my reasons why I think Vegeta's better. And I would say in terms of moves, I feel like it's a toss up. Like the Spirit Sword is pretty sweet, but I like Soul Punisher and Big Bang Kamehameha. I mean, they can both could
But that was
do
Super
both
Saiyan
good.
4, though. Well, I guess that still counts. That was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but I guess that's still Gogeta.
Right.
But come on, the leg kicks for Vegito, though, like he's got his own fighting style. That's what I like too.
I have to agree with Xavier. Vegito, first time I seen him, he just looked cold. But Gogeta looked cool, especially when he goes Super Saiyan. But just that Vegito look is just way better than Gogeta. I really like the with the hair look. What is that? Like he said, the Spirit Sword is fire. All the moves is just better because I know Gogeta has that one like rainbow ball that he does. I forgot the name of the ability. He just sends
Soul
like
Punisher.
Soul Punisher. I think that's okay, but it's just not as flashy as like Vegito. Like to me, Vegito just way cooler.
It's only useful if you're like fighting someone who's evil. Like if you're just fighting someone who's just an anti-hero, he's not completely evil like Broly. He'll do damage, but it's really not going to do like a whole bunch of damage. You know what I'm saying? But you comparing the first introduction, like when Vegito first arrives, like all right, like that. All right. That famous scene, it's just always stuck with me more than Fusion Reborn. But you still gotta love Fusion Reborn though.
So y'all like the fit?
Yeah, the fit heavy. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about I don't really care for the Metamoran fit, but for me, Gogeta, I just like that he packed niggas up. That's it. Like I think it was like one time. I think that was what was it, Shenron, where he like was acting a little goofy, but pretty much every fight we've seen him in, he's always fucking handled business.
True, he killed Janemba. You got to give it to that. Getting the job done. He killed Janemba. He did pretty significant damage to Omega Shenron,
Mm-hmm.
and then pretty much easily dispatched of Broly in the Super movie. But and while you got Vegeta, who really didn't beat anyone because he didn't beat Buhan, really, if you really think about it, and he didn't beat Zamasu. But still, like, you can't say I don't know the fit though. You don't like. I don't know if I like Gogeta's fit though, because it just looks like he's got a bra on. You know, like Vegeto's got the whole drip. He's got the whole like inverted Saiyan outfit, Goku outfit with the Vegeta shoes on. You don't think that's a better drip than the bra? Like Vegeta's bra he's got on, like he's got croissants on his shoulders and shit.
Croissants on his shoulders.
I'll say it looks better with Super Saiyan 4. I feel like.
Gotcha.
He got that orange and yellow fucking croissants on his shoulder.
And plus, like Vegito, he's just pure drip. Like he's put on drip earrings to fuse. And Gogeta, he's got to do some weird dance to come together. I don't know, but I mean, I still love Gogeta. I'm just messing, but it's just Vegito. I always enjoy on screen way more. But hopefully we get to see him. Well, I don't think we're gonna see him a lot more throughout the show. They're gonna show Gogeta way more than Vegito. Probably once they keep coming out with more chapters.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense because the earrings is always like a once in a lifetime thing. Like they can just fuse anytime they want. Like
Yeah, it's not the earrings just ain't useful in battle unless they're like not fighting someone that's like god level. But if they're not fighting someone that's god level, they don't really need to fuse. They could just beat them unfused.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're really not much. I mean, they both know the same shit. Really, it's just who decides to use what.
Okay.
For me to like, I personally, just because Fusion Reborn definitely holds like a really like close spot in my heart. You know, like I really like it. It's like one of my favorite movies, and then I like that because that was one thing I didn't like. I was already salty enough that they did Gohan dirty in the Boo arc, and then the fact that they fused and didn't get the job done afterwards too. That really
True.
that
That
made
makes
me
sense.
mad. I was like, but as soon as Gogeta came, handled Broly. You know, in the Broly movie, they showed him have. I think in GT that he had a little bit more personality. That's why he didn't actually take out fucking Omega Shenron. And then in the new Broly movie, I feel like he has a little more personality to him.
Well, I obviously think Vegito Blue would be like GT Gogeta, but like Super Gogeta, it would just be Gogeta winning for sure.
Yeah, right
Or
now.
any like Z Vegito, yeah. But and I don't think if they would have fused into Vegito in the Tournament of Power, like I said, Jiren would beat him easily because they would just unfuse like Zamasu. But do you think if Gogeta was in the Tournament of Power, do you think he would beat Jiren?
I don't know because he couldn't use a Soul Punisher.
Well, I don't know. Is there is it? Is I don't. I feel like he can still use Soul Punisher. I just don't think he's trying to kill people that aren't like it's
Well,
for
they
sure.
couldn't kill people in the tournament anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right. So it's not like I don't know. I had to look that up. Like, is the Soul Punisher? I feel like the Soul Punisher, you could still use it on people and do fuck tons of damage. Like, it just always, from what we've seen, it just always packs up the evil people. You know. But like, I don't think did they actually say that, or did we just all like assume that pretty much?
I'm pretty sure like the Soul Punisher, it just instantly kills evil beings because number one, it instantly killed Janemba.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I think if you look up in the Dragon Ball wiki, it'll say that. And then number three, he like when he threw it at Broly, he like smirked, like Gogeta smirked like after it didn't kill him. But Gogeta was still trying to kill him after that, knowing that he wasn't completely evil. But I don't know. He could have just been doing that because he was a threat to the fucking universe. That's another good point. But with Gogeta in the Tournament of Power, it's hard to say because like
Oh yeah, okay.
Goku.
So, oh my
Yeah,
bad.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Okay, I
ahead.
just looked it up. So they said before for in the case of like Janemba, it was for just evil, but now for fan service they changed it to it can harm whoever pretty much. But it was before it was originally only meant to harm evil beings. So that's why
Okay, so
like
they kind of
Broly,
changed it.
yeah. I don't know. We had to see. And then Gogeta, he was in probably one of the best Dragon Ball movies we got, recent times. So I don't know. That's a pretty good,
True.
pretty tough to beat right there. But I
Good
will
point.
say the Zamasu fight last time we saw Vegito was hard up until this man defused, and then this man started pressing Goku and Vegeta afterwards. 'Cause
I
I was
do think
definitely
most of the audience, most people, I feel like if you ask most Dragon Ball fans, they would prefer Gogeta because he's just got like more moments than Vegito. But I don't know. I just always got to stick with Vegito, man. I
I'll
can't.
say for Vegito's case, I'll say yeah, I think he always has a big entrance, and it's like when he's fighting people, it's from the jump, like he's stronger, like he's definitely outclassing people. So he like looks sweet while he's doing it because it's like, oh yeah, like you're nothing. But then it always gets, I feel like that gets downplayed because he doesn't win at the end of the fight. Like they fuse after like dog walking who were they fighting for a little bit, and then they just unfuse, and then it's GG's.
True. Yeah. Even in the Buu saga, though, Vegeta's got some like him and versus Buhan is like one of my favorite fights. But like he's got such a huge feat because he was like the first like universal character though. Because like when Buhan like he had some universal attack that Vegito like easily stopped. I don't remember what it was called. I forgot really what it was, but I just know that like Vegito easily stopped it. And he definitely was the strongest character in the Buu saga.
You got anything else?
Nah,
I don't have it.
I pretty much got the same thing I was saying. I pretty much agree that the look, the battles, you know, Vegito the winner to me.